Yes, it was a Pakistani drama, dude.
Yes, like
it was a Bollywood movie.
Kabhi khushi, kabhi gham.
Hey guys, Tezzy Faye here. How's it going? And today I'm here with my sister, producer extraordinaire, manager.
Hello.
The reason for my channel that it even exists.
That's me.
I know that you guys have liked a lot of the ASMR type, podcast type videos where I talked about relationships and I talked about friendship. And so today's episode is going to be about sisterhoods.
Sisters from the hood. Nope.
Okay, so you guys had a lot of questions about our relationship, how to have a good relationship, marriage stuff, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Yes.
All right? So the first question is, has your relationship changed with your sister after marriage? And for context, I got married. Has our relationship changed?
Now that she is married and gone, and I think maybe it's an age thing, I feel a lot more free with you. Like, I feel like our dynamic before you moved, like, you were, like, my third parent. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, now I'm not as reserved, or, now I'll talk to you about everything. Before, there was, a boundary there.
Yes, I agree. And even that boundary kind of, slowly...
Yes, that took time.
Took time to unravel. Otherwise, I definitely was, watching Mu'mina like a hawk. Also, I would say that our relationship changed. Not really. It didn't really change. But you moved into a different phase in life, and I moved into a different phase in life. So now it's you have your own friends. I have my own.
Actually, fun fact, neither of us have friends.
Weird. That's not true. I feel like you're more involved in a social life and all that kind of stuff now. And I was antisocial, so Mu'mina was just kind of my only friend at that time.
Aww.
I mean, kind of.
That's
yes, but the only person I hung out with. If you were to open a business together, what would it be? Why? And what role would you each have?
We did have a business together.
Yes.
Yes.
We filmed stuff.
I took photos.
Yeah. And actually, that's one of the things that, not to be selfish, but I really miss a lot being around Mu'mina. Mu'mina was
Why is it so? Oh.
Well, she was trained and she,
I was. Child labor.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
No.
She had always been behind the camera helping me with stuff, and then when I moved, it's now I'm fully a one-woman show.
Before you moved, I used to hate taking pictures and doing videos and all that.
Yes.
And now that she's gone, now I like it.
Now she doesn't mind it.
Yeah.
The other thing is we did something, because I've done freelance work outside of YouTube and stuff, and there was one project that I did. And dude, Mu'mina just took over. We were interviewing people.
I did?
She was doing so good. I was so impressed, dude. And she was anything that I was missing, you were there.
My part?
Yes.
Really?
You were making people comfortable. You were helping them with their lines. You were taking over the camera. You were doing it,
I thought I was just standing there.
No, dude.
Oh, good to know.
So before we continue, I want to take a moment to talk about a sustainable brand that sponsored today's video, Vivaya. Vivaya sent me some of their products, which I'm so excited about. I love them. They are super stylish and comfortable at the same time. And its packaging is just chef's kiss, made from 100% recycled cardboard. First pair of shoes that I'm going to give you guys a look at are the new Aria 5-degree flats. I got ones in the color ruby red. Hell yeah, call me Dorothy Gale. Maybe if I click my heels together and say there's no place like home, I'll end up in... JK, I'm already at home. But loving the pop of color and how comfortable these shoes are. Vivaya actually updated the old version of the Aria flat and added more room for toes, which is amazing because now I won't have to worry about my long cigarette toes squishing together. Smush, smush, smush. They also added more cushion in the heels and anatomical arch support, as well as a more breathable insole and a more supportive anti-slip outsole so you can walk comfortably and not have stinky feet. Amazing. Like many of their other shoes, these are easy to clean in the washing machine. They're lightweight, foldable, so you can take them anywhere. Aside from the Aria 5-degree flats, they also sent me 2 more pairs that I was excited to try. These beautiful square toe heels are in the style Jade in the color Almond. Blurring out my toes because apparently the internet is not a safe place for toes. Yes, you can now charge for toe shots, and these skinny ladies are not for free. They're so easy to put on and dress up a casual look without sacrificing on comfort. And the last pair are these timeless round toe chunky heels in the style Julie in the color black white. These have a V-foam dual-layered support system with an added counter patch to say goodbye to blisters. They're lightweight, 237 grams per shoe. They have a deodorizing insole, anti-slip rubber outsole, and the heel, it's comfortable, so you can even run on it. You can use the promo code TAZZY15 for 15% off all Vivaya shoes. They have free shipping on orders over $99, and they do ship worldwide. They also have free return and exchange within the US. Now back to the video. So anyway, that doesn't answer the question. I don't think we would do a business together. No. Long distance between sisters. I find it very difficult to stay in touch since I've been away for years. How do you find mutual interests with the age gap, physical distance, super busy schedules? I think FaceTime.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We just, even when we're super busy, like even if it's like 5 minutes we just FaceTime each other.
Yes.
And check in. When we have mental breakdowns,
I say hello.
I say hello, and that's how it goes.
And then we both cry together.
Yes.
And then
we have alternate crying schedules.
No, but sometimes she makes me cry. Sometimes I make her cry. You know, when you see
we
your
don't
sibling
make
crying,
each other cry.
Can I finish? When you see your sibling cry, sometimes you want to cry. No?
Yes. Pressure to get married since elder sister is now married.
No, non-existent. Not.
There's no pressure on you?
No.
Okay, that's
not
so
something
nice.
I think about. I'm 19. I'm about to be 20.
Okay.
I feel like if anything, it took off pressure.
That's nice, because when I was Momina's age, there was definitely still pressure, no matter what.
No, I'm trying to secure that bag first.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who were your parents more strict towards?
100% you.
100 million.
100 million.
I am the eldest child of an
Yes.
immigrant family. Okay, it was very,
No
very difficult.
question about it. They're still strict on me, though. Not to your extent.
They're still strict, but they have calmed down.
This is true. I'm also the
Does that make
last
sense?
one. I feel like you and
Like,
Carson wore them out.
Their morals have not changed,
No.
but they're not as pushy or enforcing of.
I would
Does
agree
that
with
make sense?
That does make, yeah.
There's 11 years between us. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
That's a decade plus one.
Plus one.
I like these questions.
A lot of them are about our relationship after marriage.
Nothing really changed.
That's not true. Like,
No, in terms of like how close we are, I don't think that changed.
no.
But like dynamic wise,
Like, me and Motmana used to sit and watch TV every night, and that's how I'd fall asleep. And I loved falling asleep like that. Like, I felt so happy and safe like that. Okay? I did. It was like my comfort.
that was
okay?
cute.
And then I remember when I got married, and I was with Munir, and it felt wrong, dude. We were watching a show, Umbrella Academy, which I think we were watching anyway together before we got married. Okay? And I'm watching with Munir, and I'm just like, this feels so wrong. Like, watching TV with somebody else before I'm sleeping. Like, I was like, I feel like I'm like, you know how you watch a show with a person
and
you don't. Yeah, that's how I felt. I legitimately felt that way. I was like, it was rough. When you get married that first time, this is for people who come from like, my kind of background, right? But when I first got married, like there were so many things that were so odd. Like I just had to get used to. When you leave your house and you have to like understand that this is no longer your home. Took me a while to click and like understand that.
You don't think that's your home anymore?
Is that what I said?
That's what you just said.
No, I meant
that's
like
what you meant because that's what you said.
No, what I'm trying to say is like I come in the apartment with Munir and I don't feel like I'm like, where am I? Like I feel odd. I don't feel like I'm sleeping at home. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It takes you a while to understand that stuff. But anyway, how has your relationship changed over the years? Like Motmina mentioned, I think it went from like a parent type of almost sibling dynamic. Like I was almost, our age gap was so big that I was kind of like her.
I feel like because me and Bob were always like, oh, take her this, do this.
Yeah.
Even like when she would go hang out with her friends, be like, oh, you have to take Motmina with you.
She was my responsibility 24/7.
Yes, 25/8.
Yeah.
And so, but then I would say like high school around like quarantine kind of. That's when I would say it came more like friendship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then after you moved, like different dynamic a little bit.
I mean, we were still friends, but there was definitely that element of like.
Well, I was also very like young, like small.
Like my mom would be like, "Can you go to our parent-teacher conferences for me?" And I was like, "What? Why would I? I'm not her parent. Who misses the other one more?"
Okay, hold on.
Wow.
Like, level with me. Okay,
Wow,
I feel like you miss me more, but only because let me say, you miss everyone. Like, you know what do you see what I'm saying?
No, you really exposed yourself there.
Okay, no, because I will say when you first moved, like, I missed you a lot. And then when you kept going back and forth, like, that was a little confusing. But, like, and now this is, like, this is the thing, you know?
I don't know. I that's a hard question to answer because I think it just depends on, like, we both have our moments.
Yes, I think it fluctuates. That's a good answer.
Like, I think what we both miss is just having somebody to, like, hang out with.
100%.
How did you prepare from your move to Colorado to Texas and leaving your family? How was the adjustment? I don't think you can prepare. I think certain things in life you just do. There's no preparation.
Because COVID and everything, like, you were so focused on, like, planning, right? Did you even have time to be like, oh my God, like, I'm leaving?
There were times in the night, like the weeks leading up to the wedding, where I would have this, like, really, really deep sadness. Like, I'd feel like this hole in me. Like, I was so sad. What helped for me is I did a lot of trips back and forth. It just was hard for me to let go. But by year 2, like, I'm almost at year 2, I think I'm adjusted. I think I'm at a point now where I'm like,
I think so.
yeah, I'm comfortable. I love, you know.
Sometimes I do miss when you'd come, like, like, more often though, but.
Did you two share clothing / hijabs when living together? If yes, do you miss it? We still do, dude. When I come to Colorado, if I didn't pack enough, I just go in Momina's closet.
This is true. I use her stuff when I'm here.
So we still share, like, but it's more like...
I feel like I miss having your closet more because you had a way bigger closet, or, like, more.
You had access to many color scarves.
There it is. There it is.
How did your parents nurture this friendship between you and your siblings? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I think it's like I said before, because I was around you all the time. And then also, like, to an extent, like, your friends also took care of me a little bit. You know what I mean?
I think the way that your parents instill, like, your relationship with your siblings is so important. If they promote, like, competitiveness, that's what you're gonna get. I don't think my parents ever explicitly said, like, don't compete with each other, don't do, like, that was never said, but I think that was...
I've never felt like I had to compete or live up to, like, either. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
my parents never did that.
No.
Like, they treated us as individuals, but the way that they nurtured the relationships between us is they always made us feel like we were always responsible for each other. Like,
even now,
even if we're fighting, they would make us apologize, and you know. So that's what I think. I don't know if you have anything to add to that.
No, I agree.
I don't have such a great bond with my sisters. We barely talk to each other, and now marriage. Maybe you guys just need to open up to each other. Maybe you guys just need a heart to heart. Maybe that's what it is. You just need, you know, some deep heart to heart.
Wait, can I say something?
Huh.
And you can cut this out if it's too personal.
Yeah.
I feel like part of the reason why me and you were so bonded is because we were trauma bonded.
Yeah, but we were.
No,
like,
but I'm saying, like, if that wasn't there, I feel
would
like
we
that
not be
no. I'm saying that in addition to you having to be, like, my third parent and everything.
Yeah.
Like, that brings a different element, I feel.
I agree, but it can also, like, siblings can also hate each other. Siblings can go through trauma and hate each other. It's not, you know, it's not, like, necessarily the only reason. I think it is a lot of, like, what your parents do, how your family dynamics are. Maybe a heart-to-heart will work with your sibling. I don't know. But yeah, that's a bummer. What does it feel like to have a cool younger sister, coming from a cool younger sister? Bro, it is the best. I love it.
You think I'm cool?
I think I'm so cool. I love it. I feel so proud. I feel like, you know, I raised a sister. I feel like I did my life's work. Like, I feel like a mother, you know? But no, that's not just it. I feel like she keeps me young. I'm a cool mom.
Yeah, she's a cool mom.
Yeah, I'm not a mom. Now that you, Tasneem, are married, what advice would you give your sis? My advice to her is, like, live in the moment, bro. Don't, like, keep waiting for future. Just do what you want to do. Number 2, I don't think that you should let people make you feel bad about, you know, career and this, you know, like, just don't let people get in your head.
Yeah.
You know, follow your gut, make dua. That's how I feel. But related to, like, marriage and stuff, I always give Mu'mina the advice that, like, you know, just be patient. Like, that's it. And I give her, like, advice about, like, to watch out for certain. I think this is the age that Momina's at that you could see them later, but you see a lot of F-boys, bro. And it's very tempting. And I'm just like, Bro, you don't want that. You think you want it. You don't want that. Trust me. And so I'm just like, just be patient. Just be patient. Those are the main advices I feel like I give.
Yes,
I give you a
all
lot
valid.
of career advice.
You give me all the advice.
I do.
You do.
Is there anything that you would be like, please stop giving me advice?
No.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like usually when you give it to me, it's not like unwarranted. Like I'll cry crying, being like, I'm gonna die single. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she says that a lot. I'm
I
like,
do say
you're
that a
not
lot.
going to, first of all.
Because I'm not getting into this.
What does your sis think about your YouTube channel when you first started?
At first, I was like, wow, oh my god, like my sister's so cool. Like she's famous, she's an influencer. I always wanted to be in the videos. I wanted to learn everything about the cameras, everything. And then
And then what happened, Mona?
how to put this? How to articulate?
A tornado.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, being an influencer is not necessarily one of the 3 careers that South Asian children go into.
So what did you witness?
A tornado, like you said.
tornado.
No, I would say a tsunami.
If you could mix a tornado, a hurricane, like
hurricane is a
everything. If you could mix every natural disaster you could think of, that's what happened.
That's what happened. So then I was like, doo 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 doo. But I was still producing everything.
Momina was still very
behind
supportive,
yes,
dude. She
I
was my
behind the
supportive
camera.
family member, dude. Do you guys fight?
Like petty fight or serious fight?
Yes. No. We don't have major fights.
We bicker.
We also will like do a cold contest where like she won't call me, I won't call her, and then both of us, someone will eventually call.
Time out.
And we'll be like,
oh, look who
called me. Oh, wow.
Wait, time out. I have to say. Okay, I feel like you think I'm being cold sometimes, but in my head, like especially right now, I'm like, oh, Tasneem's busy or Tasneem has work, whatever. I'll wait for her to call me. But in your head,
but you're still mad.
Yes.
Because you do it too. So, you're trying to act like, it's
No, I'm about to say I do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm like, look who it is. What do you want to steal from Tasneem's closet?
Most things.
Really?
Probably the hijabs.
Okay, when I was in Colorado, what was your thing that you just loved?
You know it looked like a kurta. It was like black and white. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the jacket?
I think so. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that thing.
Okay, now all her shalwar kameez are in Colorado though. Uh-huh. And I'm always like, especially with the new ones she just bought, like there were 3 or 4 davats. I was like, let me just wear it.
You can wear them.
No, but like I feel like you have to wear it first.
No.
I have a younger sister with a huge
I
age
can-
gap, 15 years. Any tips on how to keep the sister bond strong?
You gotta stick like glue.
Yes,
you
like
gotta
the
be together
glue.
all the time.
You have to. Communication is key.
Like to the point where people are like, "Are you gonna bring your sister?" People did that to me once.
To you? Wow.
I will not say. Did Tasneem ever tell you you're adopted? First of all,
Yes.
let me show you.
Oh.
I'm not gonna show you a picture of my mom, but first of all, both of us. There's a picture of my mom that we saw the other day. Literally looks like someone took a graphic image and morphed Momina and my
Half and
faces.
half.
Okay, so ain't nobody adopted. Either we're all adopted or it doesn't.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it was
My
either
mom.
you or Qasim. One of you would always be like, "You're adopted. You're adopted."
I did
And
not
I
say
would
that to
believe.
you. What was your biggest fight?
Can I say my side and then you say your side?
Okay.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Before boundaries. Actually, no. Even now the boundaries aren't there.
Momina said a really bad word to me. First of all,
I called her a batch.
yeah, she did. And we're 11 years apart,
mispronoun
okay?
me.
She doesn't even say baji, nothing, okay? That's fine, whatever. Don't demand very much respect. I have never put my hands on this girl, ever. Dude, I never did that. Come on.
No, there's a couple of trauma memories in there.
Basically, Momina called me a batch. Okay? I got so mad, I kicked her, okay? And I was just trying to kick her from behind like this, okay? And then she tells me that I kicked her in the spine.
It did.
And she never forgot that how much it hurt.
First of all, she thought she just punched me. She thought that was the story. Yes. Was I wrong? Yes. Did you need to send me to a chiropractor? No.
Bro, I didn't send you to
I probably need to go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you're
No,
right.
it's okay,
Never
but
put your
wait,
hands
you
on
missed the
anybody.
part of the
I shouldn't
story.
be posting this.
Tasneem,
Dude, siblings beat
let
each
me
other.
finish. I was so upset that I was just assaulted, you know, in like a, not primary, what is it? Focal? No, such an important
Area.
area.
Okay.
Then I was feeling so angsty, I took a 3-mile walk, and then I called on me, and I was like, come
So
pick me
if
up.
your back hurt, why would you go on a 3-mile walk?
Because I didn't want to be in the same house as you.
Wow. That was our biggest fight. And I don't know why she called me a B-word. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's probably just being an annoying teenager.
Is it better being a Muslim in the West or East? Well, we haven't lived in the East, so wouldn't know. Stay tuned for another video about that. What's a story that changed the way that you look at each other? Her finding out about my husband, I would say. The moment I started crying, I started crying.
No. You cried first, and then I started crying.
Yeah. And then all hell broke loose again. God. Every natural disaster you can think of. Again.
But now he's my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's hilarious. Just some of the things, dude. It feels like the end of the world, and then like you get past it, and then it's hilarious.
You know, like the Pakistani soap operas where they're like, you know, the sound effects and all that. Like that's what the house was.
Yes,
that's what my life was.
It was a Pakistani drama, dude.
Yes, like
it was a Bollywood movie.
Kabhi khushi, kabhi gham.
Oh, it was more like DDLJ. I think that's more accurate of what it was.
Ding ding ding.
I think my life was DDLJ.
Ding, ding. Yes. You know what? Funny story. At some point when I didn't know about somebody's husband, we were watching DDLJ, and she was sobbing. And Tasneem doesn't sob during Indian movies. I do. And she's sobbing, and I'm like, sobbing? You were full body sobbing. And I was like, what?
Full body sobbing.
Yeah, I was looking at you, and I was like, something's fishy here.
And guess what?
It was.
Fish don't fly, they swim. How do you escape balding under hijab? You don't.
Tell me.
First of all, I'm sorry to say this, people are gonna get mad. Bro, if you wear an underpiece, it's going to destroy your hair. I know that's controversial because I know people like to tighten it up. Advantages of having sisters: 2 closets, friendship, bonding,
chauffeur. Sorry.
Who's more thug? Neither of us.
No.
Who's more psychotic? What do you guys have in common?
How are you looking at
We
this?
both love to go out and eat, bro.
Yes.
That's our thing. And shop.
Shopping. We come from a walking family.
We are walking
people. How would you say being a sister has influenced who you are today? When I was just a wee one, Tasneem instilled a lot of confidence in me. Was some of it unwarranted? Yes. Was there an excess amount of it? Probably.
I have learned how to raise a human being. It's very important to instill confidence into a child. Okay?
Yes.
And you have to make them confident. You make them order. You don't order for them.
You send the 7-year-old to do the entire order at Noodles & Company.
Yes. I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's how you instill confidence. You instill confidence by making them believe in themselves.
I can do anything I want.
You don't body shame them.
Don't take credit for things you didn't do. There was a lot of that went around. Do you want to do this right now?
No, dude. I feel like this is a PR disaster right here, what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm going to get canceled.
You weren't the one doing direct body shaming.
I had my own body issues.
Yes, that were projected onto the 11-year-old. How did you meet?
Oh my God, how did we meet? That's a good question. Actually, what's funny is that when you were born...
You weren't there?
I was there. Oh. But I was not obviously in the room. But I was too scared to hold you. They were like, do you want to hold her? And I was like, no. I was terrified of holding you.
I would be too scared to hold me.
Yeah. I was only like 10, almost 11 years old.
When you did hold me though, were you guys like, wow, like this child's gonna be like did you know?
I don't
you look in my eyes, you were like, she's gonna be
LeBron James.
Yeah, like essentially, I am LeBron James of this family.
Yes. Good job, girl.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I think that's all the questions, right? There was nothing left.
What were the fights like? We had our little turkey thing.
Oh, we would do this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So when we would bicker and like have stupid fights and we would just like ignore each other or whatever because we'd be annoyed with, like, they were fights. I mean, they were fights, okay? But they weren't like blowouts. We would want to be friends again.
To watch the shows that we needed to watch.
We did this T-Rex arms thing and we'd go... And then that meant like
good terms.
And then we would just like let go whatever and then we were fine because we wanted to go to lunch, we wanted to hang out, we wanted to do things.
Yes.
So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that it's not like as podcasty, but I am not as high tech right now. We just moved and I'm in the process of settling in and doing all that. So inshallah, you know, once it's set up more.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Speed round. Ready?
Go.
Chick-fil-A or Cane's?
Momina.
No, just real
None
quick.
are halal.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Ranch with pizza, yes or no?
Hell yes.
Ranch on anything?
No.
Yes.
Not on sushi.
Oh, Domino's or Papa John's?
Did you say Papa John's? I would say Papa John's.
Really? Give me a hot take.
Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Papa John's or Domino's?
Domino's.
All right, good night, ladies and gents. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you later.
Tazife.
Coming to you live from Texas. Tazife out. Bye.